Well, now that it's celebrated, let me show you a real pirates party!
Because this night is full of surprises.
Welcome to the Pirates Adventure. I am now going to take you backstage and introduce you to some of the cast and characters here. Come with me as we go below decks at the world famous Pirates Adventure.
I'm Martyn Smith, I'm the show director here at Pirates Adventure. My background is in sport, competition sport really, acrobatics, gymnastics, and we started off at junior level winning the Junior World Championships in '95 and progressed through to the Senior European Championships and eventually the World Championships in 1998. I achieved everything that I wanted to in sport and hopefully I can go on and achieve everything that we want to in Pirates in the show. Coming up with new ideas for the show, I don't think really comes at any one set time. You know, I think you're always looking for inspiration that can trigger off an idea. My problem is I often get these thoughts during my sleep. So I have a book on the side of the bed, and quite often I'm awake 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning at the dining room table, and then you've got the panic that when I wake up in the morning, I might not remember any of this. So, you know, I'm writing down in detail everything, and then I can, you know, sleep well. The transition from what we're saying, the piece of paper, to actually what you see on the stage starts with our audition process, because I think it's the most important thing is getting the right group of people that you can work with, because we'll go through, you know, a quite intensive month, you know, before we open and launch the actual show. So you really need a cast of people that, you know, are willing, they want the best for themselves, and, you know, we spend a lot of time, 22 hours a day sometimes. There's a lot to get through, and we're always striving for more wow factor, more creativity and fantasy. And I think to see the kids' faces and the parents' faces alike, I think most people leave the theatre with the same sort of perspective. It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter what walk of life you are. I think you can come to Pirates and be taken away from reality, then hopefully they'll buy a ticket and come back the following year.
My name is Nikolai. I'm from Bulgaria. In Pirates, I play a bad hero, Jacques.
I'm Jacques.
About audience, for me, is not very good every time, because I'm a bad hero. Sometimes they boo me. But I like this. If they more boo, for me it's more I play more from heart. For me this is very good. I like this. When I'm not in the gym, I'm with my family or in work. This is my three lovely places. Gym, home with family, and Pirates, like Jacques, bad hero.
Give me the bomb for your captains.
What I do in the show is I play the role of Captain Blackbeard, which is one of the 4 captains, the meanest, the baddest. I can be witty and somewhat cocky.
You can be witty.
I can try, yeah. No, it's pretty good. It's a good laugh. I get to bounce off the other captains, and I got to get the audience going up for the show, build them up for the show basically, and then carry on with the captain show.
I'm Freddie. I play Sir Francis Drake in Pirates. Apparently the noblest captain of them all. And as Neil says, we do bounce off each other. The captains do, and the rest of the cast as well. I mean, they're unbelievable people to work with. We all get on really well. We all have such a good laugh, taking the mickey out of each other.
The good atmosphere off stage definitely reflects into the show.
I mean, I don't think Sir Francis Drake and Blackbeard are supposed to like each other in the show very much.
They don't really. Full
no,
stop.
We don't off stage anyway.
Every day we got to keep our fitness up. We got to keep the level, up. Everyone's training pretty much every day in the tent.
Yeah, I mean, even though we do rehearsals and run-throughs, we got weights in the gym, and we go in there and we bang out some weights and do other things. You juggle quite a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I try, man. If I'm not training or rehearsing, then I've got to be juggling.
How many balls you got up so far?
I'm working on 7.
7.
End of the season. You give me some time. You'll
7.
see.
Yeah. But I mean, other than that, I mean, you're always trying out new moves. You're always on stage, using the trampoline and trampets to aid us in doing new moves and stuff like that. And I mean, it just enhances the show more and more. I mean, the more stuff we can do in it, the more amazing the show is. And although the French do quite a lot of the high impact stuff, the captains have still got a lot of tricks in our show. We've got a lot of tricks in our show, and I think the audience appreciate it more. The more stuff we do, the audience appreciate it a lot more.
I mean, during the show, the show's like quite long. If you're not on stage, a lot of people are in the tent training, just keeping it up, keeping the level going.
2, 3, 1.
I think the enjoyment you get out of being in with the audience is just it's very hard to explain. The most amazing experience, you see a kid smile at you or try and have a sword fight with you and poking you with a sword.
Yeah. It's amazing, man.
And you have all the adults coming up to you, saying, "Oh, that was an amazing show. The kids loved it. We'll definitely be back." It's you can't really explain what that sort of feeling is, can you? But we enjoy it so much. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't do it. More so than the French cast. The French cast, they don't interact with the audience as much as we do. And if they do, they're getting booed at quite a lot, or they're being quite harsh to them. Whereas we're the good guys, we have to be nice to everyone, which isn't hard most of the time. So no, it's great to be in with the audience. I wouldn't swap it for anything.
No, it is amazing. I mean, the opportunity to be there with the audience, having the feedback is something you don't get from a lot of other shows. Most shows, they're engulfed in the show. All the action's above them and behind them. So, they're loving it. It's an experience they've never probably had before. And when you go outside, at the end, you meet them, you get more feedback. So, it really is an amazing experience for them and for us to do it.
My name is Melanie Wilmot, and I play Captain Scarlet in the show, and I've been at Pirates for a year. This is my 2nd year. I've been doing gymnastics since I was about 3. I've been competing for Great Britain for most of my life, and then I retired and I did some dancing and shows and things like that, and then I saw an advert for Pirates in the Stage magazine, and I saw a bit of the show, like friends have been. I thought it was amazing, so I went for an audition and I got the part. In Pirates, there's a lot that I enjoy. I like seeing the expression on the kids' faces when we're on stage, making their night. I like the atmosphere in the show, especially when we've done a good show, and like all the hard work's worth it and the feeling from it and everything. During the day, because I have the pleasure of working in Mallorca, so the sun's always shining, I like to go to the beach, see my friends, or go training, go out for lunch, shopping, lots of things really. For me, keeping fit is important. I don't really have a diet, but I like to eat lots of vegetables, fruit, like to eat good food and training a lot, make sure I'm warmed up and stretched, otherwise I get injured. I enjoy the whole of the captain show. I like the fire, I like doing my number, skip it, I like everything. The funniest thing, actually last night in the show, I looked over and I saw Barbarossa doing a table speech and he got someone to cheer for him, and as they cheered, their false teeth fell out onto the table and Barbarossa had to carry on doing his table speech. It was very funny.
I'm Gareth, I was born in Wrexham, live in Cardiff, and I'm the only Welshman in the show.
Hi, my name's Lee, I'm 23 years of age and I'm from Manchester.
My name is Yves, I'm 25, I'm the muscles from Brussels, so I come from Belgium. Before, I trained 10 years as a mixed pair. Last year we went second on the World Games. Until now we are second in the world ranking in the mixed pairs.
Well, you've just shown me up there, as I was only national champion, British champion, but I never really competed in international that many times because, well, I was always injured.
Me and Lee did proper sport, we did gymnastics, not like this guy at the end, that's why we're never world champions, but I was a British team captain and Welsh team captain, and I competed in 3 Commonwealth Games.
I used to be a Blackbeard for 2 years, and then after this I got bored with that side of it, came into more acrobatics and started doing the French Pirates, and I've been here for 4 years.
You became a man, didn't you?
Yes.
I've been in the show 4 years now, I just started at the same time as Lee, and I've always been in the men's show, I've always been the French.
I just started this year, so I'm here for about 1 month now, so we'll see what the future will bring.
Pirates is special for me because I loved being a gymnast, and now I've taken that into a show, which I never thought I would do, and having the audience interaction, the people's faces, just unbelievable. The stuff we do, this is a show now that is up there in the world with the best of them, and just to see that and get the feedback from the audience is amazing for me.
As for where the show's going, hopefully we're going to Miami this winter, and from there I'm sure it's going to be successful there, and from there on the sky's the limit, I think, for Pirates.
So a high five.
So,
I play I'm supposed to be a tipsy barman, but I think occasionally I get a little bit too tipsy. We go around and interact with the audience, clean up under the tables with me, Mark, keep people's smiles on their faces, but yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm a drunken sailor.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
I enjoy that character. Sometimes I'm so sober, but I've got a lot of fun because I still see some kids got a big smile when I try to fall, but I'm still on my feet.
Before I joined Pirates, I was coaching gymnastics and working as a personal trainer. And then I was doing a different show back in England, touring around the country. What were you doing?
I've been jumping on trampoline for like 14 years. For 5-6 years I was in national team. I complete World Cups, European Championships. Before I came here, I worked for Cirque du Soleil for like 10 months. After that, I went back to Poland to maybe prepare for Olympic game. If I knew it, I'm not gonna go Olympic game, I came here to have fun in Pirates.
Yeah, you prefer Pirates, don't you? I know. Prefer Pirates than Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, for sure.
We generally come in and have a little bounce, just loosen the joints up, just practice anything that might have gone wrong the night before, or just always looking to improve different things, perhaps take a new skill onto a different level.
All the time try to put some new tricks in the show, so.
We landed on the side a few times, and this chap's fallen off once, I think.
That's a trampoline, yeah, so sometimes you jump on the trampoline, sometimes you go a little bit on the side.
Sometimes you fall
so
off
you
as
miss.
well, if they're cool.
My name's Carl Moore, and I'm one of the evil French pirates, the acrobat in the show.
I'm Mark Flores, and my role in the show is exactly the same as his, but I'm a little bit more evil.
We both, in the past, represented Great Britain in sport acrobatics, gymnastics, and we both came out of acrobatics straight into the show, so we both went to the same gym.
Indeed.
So we go back a fair few years as well.
When he was a little boy, he came and joined. I was a little bit older. I've been world champion, European champion. I used to do what I do now with the director of the show, and once he started directing the show, I got a newer model, a little bit younger, a bit leaner. To try and keep it going. One of the acts I do in the show is on the barrel. It's basically just balanced on pedestals. Through my background as an acrobat, they were used as a training aid, and obviously in the world of showbiz, you can get them to do quite funky stuff and develop an act for it. So with that, I use it to warm up and also obviously have a solo act with that. And then the skills I've worked on there, I can transfer to most parts of this young fella's body, hands, head, feet, shoulders, and we pull off an act with that one as well, no?
We do. So he does the technical side of it all, and I'm the big brute force underneath him. That's what I'm used for. I do all right. I manage.
You try and stand there and look pretty, no?
I do look pretty.
And I try and make what I do look hard. It ain't really that difficult.
The act me and Mark do it together is to Metallica, and with the music, everything's meant to be all slow moving. And it's just the training we've done in the past, obviously as acrobats, we've combined together, and we use like various parts of the body, so it'll bounce on my arms, my head, my shoulders, my feet. And the moves we do as well as obviously fits the music, so everything's quite slow and looks very statuesque, so the audience can actually see it all in still as well, so it's not just the movement, it's very static. You get a lot of amazing feedback where, you know, making a lot of people's holiday, and the kids are like asking for it. It's cool, you know. It just shows people do appreciate what you do, which is a bit different from what we're competing in.
It's good because from our competition background, it all had to be perfect, and good because you were being judged. Whereas with this, you get the audience feedback from the live show, and afterwards when they come outside, and you get the adults and the parents appreciating the difficulty and the time it takes, and the fact that it is very professional, and the kids still think you're a pirate and still enjoying the buzz, so it's nice to stand outside for 5 minutes and feel loved.
Well, as you can see behind me, we've got a bit of a drumming session going on. Something new for this year is Japanese drums. They're actually called taiko drums. They're having to be specially made and specially designed actually from Colorado in America. So something we're introducing for this year, just to bring a more of a live music element and a little bit more power to the opening scene from the show. Actually, the guys are rehearsing it now, but it's actually the girls that play them in the show. It's something they enjoy doing outside of doing, you know, acrobatics every day, and something that, you know, they train for every day. It's something new for them, and I'm sure they have a good laugh. It gives me a headache, you know, but it actually works in the show really well.
Ruling the waves together, the Pirates and Luna 100.3.
And the fans go wild.
You've been swatting up, haven't you?
I'm sucking a ball. That's a way to embarrass yourself. You're doing it at Luna 100.3 on the Pirate Radio Show.
Well, my name's Aaron Garner. I play the character Martyn in the show, which is basically the crazy pirate who's always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And I'm Richie Pryor. I'm Captain Darley in the show, which means I compare the show really with Phil, who plays Sir Henry Morgan.
Open the treasure, darling.
Apart from the role, obviously, of Captain Darley in the evening show, I have a daytime role, which is a general sales manager, which means I look after all the sales from all the different avenues of where we can sell tickets. My job is to make sure that we sell out every single show, maximise our sales, and make sure that everybody has a good night when they come in to see the show.
So, have you been to Mallorca before?
I haven't.
Never been in?
No?
Well, basically, I've probably got the best job in the world, which is always makes me laugh. I head a sales team which deals with tour operators with various parts of the island, the north, the east, the south, and my role is a bit of everything. The fact that I'm very loud and quite wild and crazy, I can ad-lib, means that outside in the venue, I like to entertain and just bring out the character of Mad Melian, the onus on Mad.
Come on, everybody, move it! Move it in! Be quick about it! I want you all to move it again!
And then, of course, I've got the sales team who work alongside me, and their role is to fluctuate around the island and generate as much awareness and sales as they possibly can.
Thanks for listening, Mallorca. We'll
Take
see you
care,
next
Mallorca.
week, 12 till 3, the Pirate Radio Show.
Join the Pirates every weekend on Luna 100.3.
This is not work. This is the fun part. No, we saw this as an opportunity for us to sort of broaden horizons. It's a totally different marketing opportunity for us to sort of reach out to the residents here on Mallorca, to offer them something different, and also to reach out to the reps on the island, to get a relationship going with the reps. Hopefully they're going to play our radio show and the Luna, the radio show that we're dealing with, on the coaches, in the hotels, and we can grab all the residents. And you know, we're just a small part of the whole radio station, but our 3-hour stint on a Saturday and a Sunday is an absolute breeze.
It's priceless. It's priceless, mate.
It's a great fun thing to do. It's quite a nice end to the week for us. Obviously, we've got quite a stressy week that we have. Saturdays we're here 12 till 3, and we're just talking about mad things that are going on the island. Football, because obviously we're
It's
both
just something
quite
different,
football.
though, isn't it? It's a radio station that is never done anything like what we're doing. So to be able to put our voices across and just bring a little bit of the humour and the banter, which, you know, Richie and I have it's a magic that we have between us, and to see it in the studio and the way we are is just, and everybody's been commenting on the radio station, and you know, what a breath of fresh air it is for the island. And I think Mallorca needs that, but it's not just about, it's everybody out there who is able to listen in. So it's nice to get the Pirate brand out, to get Luna out there as well, and to have a British radio station and just bring in a little bit of fun.
And well, now you've bought the DVD, you can listen to us on it's www.lunamallorca.com, and you can listen to the Pirate Radio Show every Saturday from 12 till 3.
We're doing a good
That was a
plug
big
there,
plug
aren't
there,
we?
wasn't it?
Quite like that one. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Phil. I come from Newcastle upon Tyne in England, and I'm Sir Henry Morgan in the show.
My name is Sir Henry Morgan. I'm the goodie.
I've been 13 years working at Pirates Adventure, the oldest serving cast member here. But I've got two roles at Pirates. I also get involved with the marketing. And the marketing is listening to what the customers have to say and developing new products like the souvenir brochure, like the DVD, which you're watching now, and changing things like the logo. It's a constantly evolving process to which we're listening to the people and obviously saying what they want and following it on from there. It's an amazing situation. I started, as I say, 13 years ago in Pirates Adventure, and then it was a lot more activated by having games on stage and getting involved. My job was completely different then. The show itself was a lot smaller, but we had 2 or 3 games for the children, and then we had 2 or 3 games for the adults. And over the years, the whole way things have changed, where we used to have acts in doing certain parts and working through. Now we have the current type of cast who are completely involved in the whole of the show. It's been amazing to see how the things changed. But we've had to do that because expectations of people obviously change over the years. And we have a lot of people come back year after year and see Pirates, and we like to keep it fresh. One of the aims in doing this DVD was to try to show people the way that the Pirates is more than just a job, the way that we bring people together as a team. And it's a bit cliche to say it's a family, but it does feel like you spend so much time with these people, and to keep the enthusiasm going means that you have to keep it tight and you have to work as a team. And that is the beauty of a Pirates Adventure.
My name is Olivia, I'm from Poland. My hometown is Gdynia. I love this place. I am dancer here and I keep enjoy. This year my director gave me the new responsibility for do the trapeze. I'm very enjoy for do something new in the show.
Hello, my name's Samantha. I come from England. I live in a small town called Newark in Nottinghamshire. I've been here for 3 years now at Pirates and I really enjoy it. We've got some great new costumes for the show this year, so I'm sure you'll all see those. So we start off at the beginning of the year getting all the girls together, and we do quite a lot of rehearsals at the start of the season. As we do more shows, we sort of chill out a bit with the rehearsals and do them when we do something wrong basically in the show and we need to clean things up again when we start rehearsals. We do a lot of training though and try and keep ourselves fit and healthy and in shape, in as good shape as what we can. So we have to go in the training tent, which we have at Pirates, and we've got a bike in there and free weights and we've got a new space for us to do dance training as well. We've got new ballet bars and mirrors as well, so that's really handy for us.
Hi, my name's Zoe Wilson. I'm from England and I live in a town called Blackpool. It's my first year at Pirates this year. I'm dancing in the show, but I'm also an aerialist. In the family show I'm doing the hoop, and in the uncut show I'm doing the silks.
Hi, I'm Lydia. I'm from Poland as well. Very good, really. I enjoy, and this year even more because I have a chance now to try something new. In my life, really, is trapeze. We're doing together with Olivia. So for us, it's like new experience because I never done it before. So I'm very happy that I can learn something new here. And I'm enjoying because we've got a very good atmosphere on the stage and backstage. So and bosses and our new chief for girls. So I enjoy it very much, really.
I play Captain Scarlet in the show, and I have to work with the horrible, smelly boys, so it's not fair. I get to miss all my friends, but it's nice, like, after to catch up and be girly and everything, so it's cool. But the captains are really good, we enjoy it. There's a really good atmosphere backstage, and there's 2 new captains this year, and they're really, really good. Have lots of fun. We really enjoy ourselves, like, we go on the beach during the day, don't we? Try and get a nice tan, make the most of living in Mallorca.
For premiere?
Yeah, for the premiere. And we go out at night, go out for dinner. It's really nice. We have a really good time, don't we?
Yeah.
All together.
Hello, my name is Rita. I come from Hungary, Budapest. This is my first year in Pirates. And before I was in Hungary in a big theater, opera theater, with special Hungarian dance, can, csárdas, palotás, and everything. A little bit classical, a little bit modern, and everything. I enjoyed this place, this theater, and everything. I miss my family, my mother, my father, my dogs, and everything.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I come from Poland, from the city called Gdynia.
You were a dancer at Pirates for a long time though, weren't you?
Yes, for 9 years. And I really enjoyed it, and it's quite sad for me, you know, to watch them now doing the show. And after the first show, when I was sitting at the backstage and I was just crying. It was really, really upsetting. So, you know, now I need to enjoy my other work. Now I'm artistic coordinator, so I take care of the girls, of all the costumes, makeup, and make sure that everybody's got everything in the show, that they're doing right things. So.
I hope you enjoyed the show. You obviously did because you bought the DVD. We're having a great time here in Mallorca.
Cheers, girls!
Cheers!
Everyone's getting along well. Lots of fun on and off stage, so yeah, it's good. Everyone's a bit crazy, so we're all fitting in quite well.
Being one of the oldest, I prefer the term more senior, to be perfectly honest. More mature. I'm turning 30 this year. So different. Quite a young cast, and they all look up to me and respect me. I'm still enjoying myself. It's still lots of fun. I think it's the best cast we've ever had this year, without a doubt. And with a couple of exceptions, and I think it's onwards and upwards to Miami.
I've just turned 21 and everybody was very nice to me. I got lots of lovely presents and had a big party before we came back out to start the new season. So
2 parties.
Yeah, 2 parties like the Queen. Yeah.
Yes, it is true. I'm the smallest cast member, and my name is Bilbo Baggins from the Shire because I have small legs. It's true. The tables are taller than me. Never mind, eh?
I'm Jacques, and who don't like me, I don't care. I just do it. I'm Jacques, yeah.
Bad hero.
Yeah, he bad hero.
My name is Ricardo. I'm from Brazil.
Oh.
The first years in Pirates, stay here like so much. Yes, very nice.
Yeah, it's my first year in Pirates, and it's fantastic. The crew's amazing. It's just such a great working atmosphere. Everyone gets on so well, off stage and on stage, so it just makes it a pleasure. It's a really good atmosphere. Yeah, every day brings something new.
I miss Poland, of course, but I like Mallorca a lot, and I've got a lot of new friends here, almost new family, so it's very good atmosphere here for me, so I'm quite happy here, and I'm not gonna go back to Poland now, for sure.
Being a radio star. No, it's different now. I'm quite surprised how many people actually listen to the station out of the cast members. I don't know if that's... I'm quite surprised you're up, or are you just coming in? So yeah, it's good fun. Nice to hear from him in the daytime as well. So.
We love waking up to you, Richie.
Thank you. Should be used to it by now.
It all started with a story written for my daughter, and that was in 1982. I wanted to create something that could be a story for her, and then 2 years later we put it on stage. Yeah, it sounded like a good thing. We divided it into 4 captains, and they had a party to share the treasure, and that was the whole story. The success of Pirates is really due to a collection of people who make the management team. We have Andrew Clements here, who is the managing director of Pirates. We have the marketing director, who's Phil, and Martyn, who's the show director. Excellent show. And we have Richie, who is the sales director. We hope that the success of Pirates continues, and now we're planning to go to the States. We hope to expand. So I'm very excited on what the future is.